So hi everyone, in this particular video I'm going to demonstrate how are we going to get our Fashion Feet demo coding into our Pascal compiler. So I'm just going to click on this text file. When it opens up, I'm going to open with a text editor, so you'll see that. Alright, so it has opened up in the text editor. Basically, I'm going to click download. The file will be downloaded into my download folder. I'm going to right click. I'm going to show in folder. So what I'm going to do next, I am simply going to cut this from the download folder and I'm going to place it. You have a choice at this point. You could either place it in the C drive or you could place it into a flash drive. Now I've chosen to place it in a folder in the C drive. So I actually created a folder called uh, Fashion Feet answer programming, right? And I have pasted it inside of here. Now I did this already, but I'm going to do it back again. It'll ask me to replace the file. I will say, all right, replace. And what I'm going to do is next is simply open the text file and I have to save it over. When I click save as, I'm going to put changing the extension fashion feet underscore SPA underscore answer. I'm going to type .pas. So I'm telling the computer to associate this file now with a Pascal program compiler. And then I'm going to change the extension to all files. I will say save. They say the file has already exist because I have done it already. I will say yes. I'm going to replace it. Okay. When I've done so, all I have to do next is I'm going to close off this, by the way. I'm going to go into Pascal. All right. Now, when you go into a Pascal compiler, it will be blank like this. I will click on File, Open. I will backspace this. I will just type over it C drive. If it is the flash drive you're using, your drive will be F:\/ or whatever drive the computer sees it as. I will click Open, and I'm looking for my shoe demo answer. My SBA Fashion Feet answer, sorry. So it's SBA Fashion Feet underscore programming folder. I click open. I'm seeing the one Pascal file I have inside of there. So I'm going to click open, and there I have my program and it is ready for editing. I could change up the names, I could change up the prompts and all the changes that we discussed in class. You have some work that you have to get done. Now, just to prove to you that it has successfully compiled, so we know that we did our basically we imported it from the virtual class into the compiler successfully. So from now, you could basically do changes to this. Now, since this is working already, what I recommend as well is that you could save this over so that you have a copy that is in good condition. I will save this over. So I could just delete this and I could save this over as, again, if it's in a flash drive, if it's in your C drive, I'm going to choose same folder again and I'm going to give it a new name. I'm going to call it Fashion Feet SPA. I'm just going to call it Fashion Feet uh, SBA program. I'm doing it with one word. I'll call it program 1. Right now, notice the name has changed here. Now, what this does is it allows me to make changes to this. And let's say in the unfortunate event that you make a mistake, you could go back and get it from your folder as the fashion feet underscore SBA underscore program answer. Right, so you still have 2 files there just to show you what I'm talking about. Right, in your C drive. Okay, I have 2